हेलो। आवाज आ सकता हो? हेलो।
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Portugal against Milan.
हेलो।
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitutions taking place. There will be 1 minute added time.
हेलो हेलो आवाज आछ हेलो हेलो आवाज आछ के छ त औ 1v1 हानौँ कमेन्ट गर न को छ उग्र नगर नि यार भर ल आवाज नआइकन तिमीले कसरी सुन्यौ त जे पाइदियो भने यार ओ राक्की राखु हान्ने होइन 2v2 हान्ने केटा हो बोलाउ न एक दुईजना
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. The passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Messi.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trade of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
Belletti. Good work on the right flank here. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Darwin. Darwin out towards the flank. Quick look, then climbs up big. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Lam is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Only as a body leg भाई
He's
जब
sporting
लाया
a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's got chance for a shot! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy. Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, shot, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Cross flung in towards the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard cuts it out. And here's Del Piero. Seedorf. There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Lam. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great chance! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming.
Pedri! Brilliant from Pedri!
Babala
A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rijkaard. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. It's made its way to him, and he's there to belt it away. Chiellini. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Bastoni. And it's Bellingham. Bergomi cuts out the pass. Seedorf. Lahm. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Çok kabarız burada.
Cruyff. Vinicius Junior.
Beni.
Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Bastoni. There's the end of the stuff. Well, Peter, I think the
This
score
year we're on air
is
live.
a fair reflection of what we've witnessed
Şimdi
so
notice
far.
verelim.
That being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on
And now,
where
I'd just like
they
to
left
read
off
out
after
our
the break,
fan club
they
members
should
who are
impose
celebrating their
themselves even
birthdays
more,
today.
and probably only one result coming here.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Portugal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. They're already back up and running after half-time. No joy this time. Pedri. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Cruyff. And it's Del Piero. Now he's got space here. Lahm gets across to intercept that. Chiellini. Bastoni. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. This is Del Piero. There's no flag. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Dembele. Bergomi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's onto this. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Cruyff! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lahm makes the interception. Bergomi. And it's Del Piero. That's a cute ball. Del Piero gets into some space. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rijkaard did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass isn't the best. And he cuts out the supply. Quality ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele! Oh, well spotted. Had to be at his very sharpest there. Portugal have their second corner now. Lahm shapes to shoot. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. Lam. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Knocks it into space. Zanetti. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Cruyff. Nicely shaped ball. In by Del Piero. And it's claimed by the keeper. Rijkaard. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. And here's Del Piero. Goes for the shot!
And that could have brought them level. Del Piero was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. A probing pass. That's good vision. He can get that clear.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Seedorf receives it in a wide position. Seedorf going full steam ahead down the left flank. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now, can they get him away? This is Batistuta. And the shot! Oh, great save by Dida. Played up towards the front line. And that is as far as it goes. Portugal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra...
कस्तो ल्याग भएको यार आज बढी ल्याग भयो के मिलाउनु त अब लल मिरे 2v2 हानौँ न 2v2 हानौँ बनाऊ खोइ कसैलाई बोलाऊ कसैलाई सुधी पनि अनलाइन रहेछ किसीले त भाउ खान थाल्यो त यार तिमीहरु डिस्कर्डमा आउ न डिस्कर्ड छैन अहिले भोलिबाट चाहिँ डिस्कर्डमा आउने केटाहरु डिस्कर्डमै अनि कुरा गरौँला राम्रोसँग। एकजना चाहिने यार। सुदीपी कहाँ गयो? सुदीपी आउँछ अरे। फेरि बनाउँछु नि रुम। भयो छुट्टी, ठिक छ। सुदीपी आउँछ अरे, सुदीपीलाई बोलाउने। तिमीहरू बेलुका डिस्कर्ड डाउन गर है। अहिले सुत्ने बेला। Iku ae ta. Iku. Lagi kan lo. It's go. Lo यति स्टार्ट हान्नु ल. रागु कहाँ गयो? ल स्टार्ट गर्दै. म लिडर. ल गेम स्टार्ट भयो त.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is for me the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest.
Oh, good take in a good area. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played, well played. And they can counter here. And it's Cruyff. Mateus. And Ambitious ball here. And he's picked out the run. That's Villa. Just the goalkeeper. David Villa! That's incredible! Save the best for last! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Pelé, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He goes for the shot!
Oh, he has levered that. Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Lam. Maldini calmly anticipates. Almost accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's away. It's got away. It's having a shot! Spain are all square. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Pinches it off him,
6.
and he's there to make the challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. Lam spots it and intercepts. Cruyff quietly revving up. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ball's gone astray. Zanetti. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking to play him in. That has ended up in no man's land. Bastoni. And he goes cross field. Now it's Villa. Has a shot! And he has been fouled there. Messi ready to try one.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal.
Messi! Would have been quick to recover this. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, it was deliberate, it
have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Portugal have a free kick.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground. Messi! Portugal have their second corner now. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. That's the throw. Mateus. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking for a runner. That's good for... It's Drogba! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Zanetti. Drogba with the slide tackle there. It's a searching pass. And this is Pele. Let's see.
Has been indicated.
Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Knocks it into space. There's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating.
And as it's time to announce today.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
आवाज आएको छैन हेलो हेलो लाइभ च्याट गरौँ न यार केटाहरु लाइभ च्याट गरौँ
Coming on the field is number 20.
Portugal kick off the second half.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, easy pickings there. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
This is and the shot! Yes, it's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you.
David Villa! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Header! And he's found the net! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot.
Portugal er bakın.
Is this not why we love the game?
O var bağır bunu öyle.
And he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Side was a
Portugal take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great vision. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
If they want to counter, they can do with more speed.
Bossa.
Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's been drilled in.
Goal.
Oh, this looks sharp. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he get on the end of this? And that was very necessary. Can he get it through? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries to play it through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Seedorf. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Cruyff. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cruyff. Threads one in. Donatoni. Tries to pass it through. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit.
Face to face. There's the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. Oh, he's managed to misplace that.
All good.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was vital.
Pass.
Not too much more.
Kan det?
Seeing out time, and time
Ui.
is very nearly seen out. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That has not gone well. Seedorf. And it's Nedved. Lovely pass. Can he get there? This could be their final throw of the dice. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Cruyff! That is decidedly lacking. And we're done.
Bubble.
What a terrific
Did you
response
finally?
it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
1200 passing to
Reminding us of what a
हावा भइदिएर
superb day
passing
he's had at the office.
नेट मेरो नि त्यसै यार मोबाइल कस्तो ल्याग लाग्यो आज
That is a superb win. This is one of those.
आज अलि बढी ल्याग भयो कि हिजोभन्दा
फेरि भन हेरौँ के कसो ल जोइन भयो त कुक आउने हो केटालाई बोलाइदिउँ म अनि कुकु भाइ चाहिँ जोइन हुँदै गरौँ
6v6 खेलिनु हुन्छ है अरु कोही आउनु छ एडमी अविरल पाण्डे यही उसबाट आऊ न रुम नम्बरबाट रुम नम्बरबाट आऊ गाइजको आउने हो 2 जना भए राम्रो छ 2 जना आउने भए झन् राम्रो है राखु सोझा यो पछि रे हो त अघि डिभिजन पुस रे राखु गो गेम हेर्न रे के को गेम हो र के चलिरहेको ल त नि यो गेम पछि है अविरल ब्रो अर्कोमा 3v3 ल ओके छ त ल यसो स्ट्रिमलाई लाइक गरिदिउँ हैन साथीहरुमा शेयर गरिदिउँ यो हाम्रो स्क्वाड यो अपोनेन्ट आमा अपोनेन्ट के होइन होला खतरा त यार लेट्स गो गाइज खोइ त स्टार्ट भएन रेडी भयो नि केटा हो रेडी गरौँ न यार रेडी गर छिटो छिटो छिटो
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, Giuseppe Bergomi really is a cultured player, is he not, Jim? With a little bit of menace in the mix too.
Yeah, we all know him as a right back, Peter, of course, but he has the flexibility, versatility, the confidence and the composure to play centrally too. He's even been known to play as a sweeper at times. No one did zonal marking better than this guy.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great vision. And this is Pele. Pele. Look at the space. Cruyff! And that certainly packed a punch. Engages and forces him off the ball. Adams. And it's Lam. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is ended up in no man's land. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Looking for the run. Messi gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a decent clearance. Couldn't squeeze it through. Probing pass. Neatly clipped into space. Real chance! Off the post!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, Dad. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. He can get that clear. Lam. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Tries to pass it through.
Calls for mild irritation.
Throw it. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Can he get it through? Now it's Pele. He's through. Now is he in? It's Pele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very Ask for much more than that.
Seedorf takes control of it and he's on the move. Great ball and he's in here. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He steps in and that's the end of that. Now it's Raoul. And this is Son Heung-min. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. Oh, super ball. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Khan. Lam kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And there's green grass ahead of him. Eto'o finds himself offside.
दुईजना वाचिङ पास
Costa
छिटो
Quarter. Can he latch on to this? Bergomi pulls off and
Goal.
there's the shot!
Shit.
That was superb goalkeeping!
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header!
Hit.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
जम्बी गरे
Now it's Villa. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, that's well spotted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lam is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That has been cut short. And he's got the beating of his man. Roll! Oh, it's hit the post. And he's there to make the challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Lam. Lam, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, he wasn't being
के गर्छ यार नचलाउ न त्यस्तो ठाउँमा
aimed beyond the defence. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead,
Zaza
but
watching.
it certainly hasn't been for
This
a
will like go,
lack
right?
of trying. The midway point of the game.
Argentina really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half. And while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Wait.
Oh, just skips past his... He's had a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Chiellini makes the interception. The ball's gone astray. Adams.
छिटो पास गर न के गरे
Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's managed to get rid. Cruyff.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Out to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Gattuso with the foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Lahm. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's found the way. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! Oh, not the best of headers. Gattuso gathers from the goal kick. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Eto! Oh, split-second reaction.
Eto is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Son Heung-min absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. He's on the finish! They've done it! And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Spain are down to 10 men.
दुईजनाले भएपछि है यसो लाइक गरिदियो दुईजना भएर केही फरक पर्दैन ओइ म्या मेरो चाहिँ के अड्की अड्की छ त यार
Not much subtlety about that challenge. And he plays one through. He's picked his way through. Bergomi with the clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Gets his head on it! Oh, what about that? The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
ठुको ठुको
Shoots!
ठुक्क कल मात्रै हानेको
Right.
छ
The outcome could so easily have been different. Corner number 2 then. Gattuso clears it away.
Oh, such a clever touch. Ball has bounced loose now. Eto demonstrating his defensive quality there. Taken back almost at once. Time and again they are repelled. Raul. That is a little undercooked. Spain looking to pass their way through. It's a good run down the right.
क्यों मिलाउँदा यहाँ पैसा चलाउँदै त खत्री pass
That's a good run down the left.
Great feat, that.
Now it's Villa. Raul. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Eto. Pinches it off him. And here's Messi. Now it's Villa. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. We expected better, and so did he. Threads one in. Lovely feet. And he's had a hit.
Oi.
It's hit the upright.
Nice try.
That's going to go a long way.
4 added minutes has been
There will be
indicated.
4 extra minutes. Messi has been caught there. It's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Just a whisker away.
सिद्धि डिफेन्स साइड हान्नु
He's felt that, hasn't he? Rijkaard. David Villa. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot.
कस्तो सर्भिस खेल्यो भने
Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. And that is that. Argentina perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam.
Look, actually, Khatra खेल्यो, let's see if this will
effort
win.
put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
ए 10 बजे कति बजेबाट हो रे युनाइटेडको म्याच को आउने भयो है गाइस रुम आइडी यही छ है 22638050 अरु केही आउँछ आउँदैन क्या हो को छ र वाचिङमा अरे खोइ कोही पनि छैन जसलाई यार है 4 जना वाचिङ रे कोही छ कोही आउने हो कोही त छैन हि रे छ होला यार 4 जना छ यार कोही त होला नि खेल्ने भए है मौकामा चौका यसो मेसेज के अरे च्याट मात्र गरे नै हुन्थ्यो क्या च्याट नै गर्दैनन् स्टार्ट गरौँ है त कोही छ त अरे खोज सबले लाइभ गरिदिउँ एकचोटि ट्याक्क लाइकको बटन थिचिदिउँ त ट्याप ट्याप गाइज रे हो ट्याप ट्याप गर ट्याप ट्याप सबले म गेममा ट्याप ट्याप गर्छु तिमीहरू यता लाइकमा ट्याप ट्याप गर दुईचोटि थिच्न नमिल्ने रहेछ रे दुईचोटि थिच्नु हुने र एकचोटि मात्रै थिच अनलाइक गर्नुहुन्न यार लिफ्टी हेऱ्यो राइट फुट इज अप फिङ्गर बोजान कर्चिच यस्तो रिजर्भ नै थियो टेस्टिङ सियामा पो राख्दा दुई अट्याकिङ एलबी के अरे ए छोडिदियो केही हुन्न झ्यापचुप अट्याकिङ हान्ने हो कि मार्ने कि मर्ने हो क्या हो
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. Passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great...
It's Pele! Xavi Alonso going vertical.
Pass.
He won't be happy with that one. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. And this is Eto'o. Stoichkov. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's been played through.
ball is over the line. Kubo making good progress on the right. He's having a shot!
Offside हो
Bojan
गया.
Kirkic is flagged offside. Cruyff. Picked out brilliantly. Hey! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a sharp pass. Oh, good looking ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Bojan. Kubo here. And the shot! He's missed, but not quite that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Van der Vaart. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Messi. And this is Stoichkov. And Stoichkov!
Nice.
And that certainly packs a punch. Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Goal.
Decent chance!
Goal.
Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lam demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Oh, he's just loving that. He's going for goal!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That is a brilliant interception. Van der Ven. Messi. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Cruyff with the clearance. Zanetti. Half an hour played now.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
नगुदेको यो छ्या
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dida. It's run loose here. Dida getting this one clear. Zanetti. All driven towards the far post. Crossed in again.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That's been cut out, well played. Bergomi goes back to front. Tries to pass it through. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cruyff. Played right into a big chance! Off the post! It's on!
kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lahm has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all sweat. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Please use parking provided by the club.
That's a really
or any
interesting
other
game, and
parking
they head in
facilities
at
the
half-time
area.
at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Seedorf. Scholes. Mateus. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Van der Vaart chasing after it. Eto. Kubo. That has not gone well. And it's Seedorf. Aims beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Stoichkov. Searching pass he's played there. Xavi Alonso. Van der Vaart. Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Van der Vaart. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good alertness. Scholes. Played into space. And that is as they're going to go. Well, there's the clearance.
रेड लेग हुआ यार.
Scholes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, the ball's gone astray. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Stoichkov. And it's Seedorf. In towards the back stick. And that's Seedorf! Xavi Alonso. Now it's Bojan. He is through here. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Eto. Scholes. Maldini. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Eto. There they go, punching it in. Shot, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Can he latch on to this? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Knocks it into space. He's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Not the most accurate pass. That's really well cleared. Taken back almost at once. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Corner number 2 then.
Ui.
Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
Hacker ही है hacker.
So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
So that's going to be another corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Stoichkov clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And this is Kelly! Has a shot! Was probably asking just too much. Yeah, it didn't come off.
But still, very good quick thinking on his part.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope.
And a
So
quick
all
announcement
square,
today
we
that
need a
memorabilia
winner,
from
and we
today's
will be
match
back
is
for
now on
extra
sale
time.
in the stadium hall.
ओके चाचा ब्रो ओके चाचा
Substitution for Portugal. Number 37, Van der Ven. Number 4. Stone test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 15, Stoichkov. Number 23.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Number 9. Alessandro Bastoni.
Donadoni,
Number 2.
just no time to dwell on the ball
Number
there.
18. Donadoni.
That's been
19.
intercepted.
That was well
David
played.
Villa.
Well stopped.
Number 26. Pedri.
Mateus,
टॉस ही होना था
and it's Scholes. Now it's Eto. Cruyff. Cruyff! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Pedri. Seedorf. And it's Lam. Out for a throw. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Donadoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well played, well played. Xabi Alonso kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh no, what has happened here? Xabi Alonso calmly anticipates. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot!
बट
Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
Quick reminder today. Please refrain.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
छिटो रेडी गरेर केटाउ 10 बजी यार अब लाइभ एन्ड गर्नुपर्छ चाँडै जम्मा 7 लाइक भएछ आज Seven likes 1 hour and 47 minutes
Substitution.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Rashford. Xabi Alonso deals with that comfortably. Now it's Villa. Chance here to counter. Nesta cuts it out. Mamouche is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And there's the shot! And that's a superb piece of defending. Cleared without hesitation. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. He's got away.
कस्तो ल्याग भएको मेरो
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Bojan. He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Donadoni. He's got plenty of space out wide here. An instinctive delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Still inseparable.
Let's go for
We have
penalty.
penalties.
It's a big well done to both
Hazard,
defences
Archie.
for refusing to buckle under the pressure.
No see.
Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Just a quick announcement. We
Now
would
the
like to
time for
inform
brave
you that
hearts and
CCTV
strong
is now in
minds.
operation for your safety.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot.
David Villa. क्या हालत हो?
An exchange of stares and we're ready to go.
93 go.
And he puts the one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice pass.
First penalty goal.
Eto is the next to run the gauntlet.
Raku.
No, denied remarkably.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Portugal with the chance
this
to go
Brazil?
2 up.
ल राखु ल गोल गोल
Great
थुक्क
stop,
बोला
and the keeper punches the air.
थुक्क
Well, he felt the
Just
goalkeeper
went down
and
in the
steered him there, which gave him the edge.
So, the second man in line. Stuck away with immaculate poise. He
Good job.
just did what he was asked. Messi is the third man to step
Let's go
forward.
for this side.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Olise will take the third penalty. Keeper's
Oh
got the
my
wrong way.
god. Nice.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
यसो लाइक गरौँ है सबैले 5 जनाले हेर्दा रहेछ
Rashford comes up, their fourth taker. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing. It's 3 apiece. Bojan
Intense one there.
comes forward for the fifth of 5. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super
Shit.
save from the keeper.
shit
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper.
Wait.
He had to save it and he did. So both teams effectively one kick away from the
ल
precipice.
राखु ल गोल हान्नु त ल
Well,
Nice.
you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you have to rely on luck.
एउटा सेभ हो एउटा सेभ
Stay
सक्छ
at the point of no return.
ओए जित्यो
Saved it, and that's won it.
दामी
So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails worth it in the end.
Just a quick reminder today to please drink
The end of the game.
गुड गेम
Reflections. That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means.
GG guys पाँचजनाले हेरेर लाइक हान्देऊ न यार खेल्ने भयो लाइभ च्याट गर ल सबले Four
अन्तिम गेम हान्ने त एउटा
हो त लास्ट गेम है त ए ठिक छ ल युनाइटेड भर्सेस आर्सेनल हुनु लाग्यो रहेछ यार म्याच हेर्नु पर्ने
कलर हान्दा
छजनाले हेरिरहेछ है यसो लाइक गरिदिनु न
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
लेट्स गो
The action has already started.
ल्याग हुन थाल्यो
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty, and devotion to his craft. What a player.
That'll be a throw.
The ball's gone astray. And it's Cruyff. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marmoush. Elise. Cruyff. He's gone for goal! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Rijkaard. Maldini. Looking for options for movement. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
पास पास
Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. Now it's Pele.
কি হয় কি
Pele
ভাই
proves just a little bit too strong. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hangs one in, and he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw-in.
পাস
Crosses it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Overhit and out of play. That's a sharp pass. Portugal still without a single shot on target. He can run onto that. The most accurate pass. What a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Cruyff. David Villa. Maldini gets it away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball. Neither of these two. And Marmouche! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lam. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Marmouche. Marmouche! Another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Portugal with the corner. They're first. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Argentina has the chance to go the other way. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Marmouche. And they're quick to press. He is through here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Ambitious ball here. Beckenbauer cuts it
4
out.
people are watching my live.
Now, can they get him away?
Like and subscribe.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Chiellini, good effort from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Hang भयो र होइन यार
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's gone loose. Great defending, strong and determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
This will be our last match, guys.
Looking for the run. He's got away. A header!
Oi! Fundy.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a little off target.
दिनु दि पास है
Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Marmouche. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Decent hit and on target.
Nice try.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reached the halfway point.
Portugal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Goes for the shot! Portugal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's forced to go back. Somewhat off target. Now it's Cantona. Mateus. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really
Decent chance! He's got away with one there.
ঠিক আছে
And it's hoisted clear. He's in a great position. Mateus! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pele. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Tries to play it through. Great vision. Now it's Cantona. Nicely spread. Now it's Olise. Olise. And he's managed to get free. Shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cantona is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Cruyff. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly should have...
Big chance!
বব্বাল
And it's in!
নাইস ভিজন
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Villa simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
ওয়েট বুঝতে না দেবো
That's a simple one for the keeper. Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Messi. Header!
বব্বাল
He scores!
মিঠু এরিয়ানে
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
And he's had a hit. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Cruyff!
ওই
It's hit the crossbar. That was travelling.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Villa. Ball has bounced loose now. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries to pass it through.
Olise providing an outlet on that flank. It's their second corner of the game. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini gets a foot in here. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out towards the flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Lam got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And Marmouche!
Oi.
It's hit the upright. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Nice man. Çık dedim. Ki var sen gidelim.
Olise. Oh, easy pickings there. Antonetti. That pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Searching pass he's played there. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ties a deft little ball. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Defending was strong and firm. And there goes the final whistle. What a
आजको लागि यति नै
satisfying
गाइज
performance.
अब
A
भोलि
performance
खेलौँला
in times of determination
धेरै टाइम भइसक्यो आज
and occasionally magic. Simply,
Let's
they
play
had
tomorrow.
all the right answers. Pele voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Information on our shuttle bus service.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
धन्यवाद
Well,
है
the
लाइभ
look on the
आइदिनुको
manager's face says it all.
लागि
He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his
चारजनाले हेरिरहनु भएको
instructions
रहेछ
to the letter, it would seem.
यसो लाइक गरिदिउँ है सबैजनाले एकचोटि लाइक गरिदिउँ सब्सक्राइब नगरेकोले सब्सक्राइब गरिदिउँ अब हामी लाग्छौँ गुड नाइट बाई बाई टाटा सी यू टुमारो